Math-sayang araw muli. Ayan, nalaman na nga natin ang arin sa math ng grade 5 para sa quarter 3, week 7. Dumako na tayo ngayon sa grade 6. Ang guro na makakasama natin sa oras na ito ay ang aming school property custodian, President ng Plainview Elementary School Faculty Club, BSP Coordinator, and he has a complete academic requirements in master's degree at the Elorio Amang Rodriguez Institute of Science and Technology. Mga mahal kong manonood, please welcome Mr. Jonas Didi Guzman.
Maraming salamat, Sir Jerome. Magandang araw mga bata at sa ating mga home learning partners. Ngayong araw ay samahan ninyo ako upang talakayin ang Math 6, Quarter 3, Week 7. Halina mga bata, tayo nang mag-aral upang tayo'y matuto, upang maging math talino.
Handa na ba kayo mga bata? Halina, samahan niyo ako upang talakayin ang Mathematics 6, Quarter 3, Week 7. Ako nga pala si Ginoong Jonas Didi Guzman, Math Teacher ng Plainview Elementary School. Ang ating paksa ay area and surface area of plane and solid or space figures. Our objectives are: first, visualize and describe surface area of a solid or spatial figure. And name the unit of measure in measuring the surface area of a solid figure.
Bago tayo tumungo sa ating aralin, magbalik-aral muna tayo tungkol sa area ng mga plane figures. Example, we have a rectangle with a length of 5 cm and a width of 4 cm. Find the area. Tama! The answer is 20 square centimeter.
Let's try another one. A square with a side of 10 cm. What is the area? Correct! The answer is 100 square centimeter. Isa pa mga bata. A circle with 5 cm radius. What is the area? Correct! The answer is 78.5 square centimeter. Mahusay mga bata. Subukan pa natin. Tell what solid or space figure is being represented on the following objects. Mayon volcano. Correct! The answer is cone. Subukan pa natin muli mga bata. The next object is sun. Magaling! It represents a sphere. Isa pa mga bata. Next object is a matchbox. Mahusay! It represents a rectangular prism. Magagaling mga bata! Now, we will take a look on the terms that we will going to use. Solid or space figure. is a three-dimensional figure that has length, width, and height. It is bound by portions of a plane or curved surface or both. Three-dimensional shapes have four properties that set them apart from two-dimensional shapes: faces, vertices, edges, and volume. Surface area of a solid figure. It is the sum of all squares unit of all the faces of a solid or spatial figure. It is expressed in square units. Polyhedron is a solid or space figure with four or more flat surfaces. The flat surfaces of polyhedrons are plane and polygonal. Cube. It is a regular polyhedron. It is a prism with 6 equal faces, 12 edges, and 8 vertices. Prism. It is a solid or space figure that has flat, polygonal surface. It is one example of a polyhedron. The flat surface is the face. The intersection of any two faces is called an edge. And the intersection of 3 or more edges is the vertex. Pyramid. It is another example of polyhedron. It has polygonal bases and triangular lateral faces with common vertex. Pyramids are named according to the kind of base they have. Like a square pyramid having a square base. If the base is rectangle, the pyramid is a rectangular pyramid. Cylinder. It is a solid or space figure. It is like a prism except that the bases are circular and are not classified as polyhedron. It has two circular bases that are flat and parallel, connected by a curved surface. Cone. It is a solid or space figure that has one flat circular base and a vertex. Like the cylinder, it is not a polyhedron. Sphere. It is a solid figure with a curved surface in which all points are equidistant from the center. Like cylinder and cone, sphere is also not a polyhedron. Now that we already know the definition of each word that we will use for today's topic, let us now study visualizing surfaces of a solid figure. Halimbawa, mayroon tayong dito na 6 na faces na may 3 magkakaibang pares. Unang pares, pangalawa, at pangatlo. Ano kaya ang maaari nating mabuo dito? Tama! Tayo ay makakabuo rito ng rectangular prism. A rectangular prism has length, width, and height. Now, let us study the rectangular prism. Again, rectangular prism has length, width, and height. Rectangular prism has formula to find out the surface area. To get the surface area, we need to get first find the formula of the face 1, which is the top. So we need to multiply length times width. Next face is the bottom face. The formula for this is like the top face. We will multiply the length times width. Another face of rectangular prism is the front. To get the surface area of this, we need to multiply height times length. Another face is the back face. Just like the front face, the formula is height times length. Next face is the left face. The formula for this is height times width. Then the last face is the right face. Just like the left face, the formula is height times width. To get the total surface area of rectangular prism, we are going to use the formula LW plus LW plus HL plus HL plus HW plus HW, or we can use the formula 2LW plus 2HL plus 2HW. Another formula that we can use is 2 multiplied by LW plus HL plus HW. Tignan naman natin ang susunod na figure. Mayroong 6 na magkakatulad na faces. Ano kaya ang maaari nating mabuo dito? Makakabuo tayo rito ng cube. Dahil ang cube ay mayroong 6 na magkakatulad na faces. Para makuha ang total surface area ng cube, gagawin natin ay area of 1 square times 6 o formula na side times 6. Tignan naman natin ang susunod na larawan. Mayroon tayong 4 na tatsulok. Ano kaya ang maaari nating mabuo kapag itinupi at pinagdikit natin ang bawat gilid ng mga ito? Tayo ay makakabuo ng pyramid. Pag-aralan naman natin ang ilang uri ng pyramid at kung paano makuha ang kanilang total surface area. Una, triangular pyramid at square o rectangular pyramid. Ang total surface area ng triangular pyramid ay 1/2 base times height plus 1/2 base times height plus 1/2 base times height plus 1/2 base times height, o maaari tayong gumamit ng formula na 1/2 base times height plus 3 times 1/2 base times height. Sa rectangular o square pyramid naman, maaari tayong gumamit ng formula na length times width plus 1/2 base times height plus 1/2 base times height plus 1/2 base times height at 1/2 base times height, o length times width plus 4 times 1/2 base times height. Sa makatuwid, ang total surface area ng pyramid ay lateral area plus base. Ano naman kaya ang mabubuo natin sa susunod na figure? Tayo ay makakabuo dito ng cone. Para makuha ang total surface area ng cone, ang gagawin natin ay area of 1 circle plus area of lateral 1/3 of the circle, o ang formula na total surface area equals pi radius square plus pi radius times length. Ang susunod na larawan naman ay ito. Tayo ay makakabuo dito ng cylinder. Tama! Ang total surface area nito ay area of two circles plus area of the curved surface or lateral. Ang formula nito ay TSA is equal to pi radius square plus pi radius square plus 2 pi r h. O maaari din namang 2 pi r square plus 2 pi r h. Ang susunod na larawan naman ay makakabuo tayo ng sphere. Para makuha ang total surface area ng sphere, gumagamit tayo ng formula na 4 times pi times radius square. Mahusay mga bata! Ngayong napag-aralan na natin ang iba't ibang uri ng solid o spatial figure, ihanda na ninyo ang inyong mga lapis at papel para sa pagsasanay. Draw the surface area of the following figures. First, cone. Magaling! Ito ang tamang sagot. Sunod, cylinder. Mahusay mga bata, nakuha ninyo ang tamang sagot. Let's try more. Name the solid figure that can be formed. What solid figure can be formed on this figure? Very good! We can form a square pyramid. Next, what solid figure can be formed with this figure? Magaling! Makakabuo tayo ng rectangular prism. Ano naman kaya ang mabubuo natin dito sa susunod na larawan? Mahusay mga bata! Tayo ay makakabuo ng cube. Ngayon naman, let's name the unit of measure in measuring the surface area of a solid figure. Square unit is the unit of measurement in measuring the surface area of a solid or spatial figure. We use square centimeter or cm2, square decimeter or dm2, square feet or square foot, square meter, square inch or square inches, and square kilometer. Note, the unit of measurement that should be used in surface area should commensurate to the size of the solid or spatial figure. Halimbawa, a matchbox. Gagamit ba tayo dito ng square meter? Mali! Halimbawa naman ay square centimeter. Tama! Dahil ang matchbox ay maliit lamang. Susunod, water tank. Ano ang maaari natin gamitin dito? Square inches kaya? Mali! Ang maaari natin gamitin dito ay square meter. Subukan pa muli natin mga bata. Adrian asked her mother to buy a prism which length, width, and height are 4 cm, 6 cm, and 5 cm respectively for his spiders. What kind of prism did Adrian ask her mother to buy? A. Circular prism. B. Cubical prism. C. Rectangular prism. Or D. Triangular prism. Very good! The correct answer is rectangular prism. What is the formula in getting the surface area of the prism, which Adrian asked her mother to buy? A. Length of the edge times 3. B. Area of the base plus area of the lateral. C. Area of the base plus 1/3 of the area of the base. And D. 2HL plus 2HW plus 2WL. Magaling mga bata! Ang tamang sagot ay letter D. What is the unit of measurement should be used in measuring the prism? A. Centimeter. B. Square centimeter. C. Cubic centimeter. Or D. Square decimeter. Magaling mga bata! Ang tamang sagot ay letter B.
Maraming salamat mga bata sa inyong pakikilahok. Dito nagtatapos ang ating aralin. Sana ay marami kayong natutunan. Paalam!